Rapper Ludacris just released a new song praising Barack Obama while bitterly attacking Hillary Clinton and John McCain and Jesse Jackson. Take a listen.
Hillary hated on you, so that is irrelevant. Now Jesse talking slick and apologizing for what? If you said it, then you meant it how you want it, had a gut. And all you other politicians trying to hate on my man, why just win majority vote in every state on my man? You can't stop what's about to happen. We about to make history. The first black president is destined and it's meant to be. The threats ain't phasing us. The nooses or the jokes. Get off your black people, it's time to get out and vote. Paint the White House black, and I'm sure that's got them terrified. McCain don't belong in any chair unless he's paralyzed.
The Obama campaign, but not himself. He was quick to respond to the lyrics, and campaign spokesman Bill Burton released this statement that said, quote, "This song is not only outrageously offensive to Senator Clinton, Reverend Jackson, Senator McCain, and President Bush, it is offensive to all of us who are trying to raise our children with the values that we hold dear. While Ludacris is a talented individual, he should be ashamed of these lyrics." Joining us now, former Romney advisor Babe Buchanan, Fox News contributor Doug Schoen, and political science professor at Occidental College, Carolyn Heldman is with us. All right, Carolyn, let me start with you. This to me represents everything about Barack Obama. It shows his flip-flops, and it also shows yet another radical association. For example, we've got Resco, we've got Wright, we've got Ayers, we've got Flager, all long-term relationships of Barack Obama. Now we discover here is his friend Ludacris. We found out he once called him a great talent. Even at the time that he had all these albums out, using the N-word, calling women bees and hoes, Ludacris in 2007 did a fundraiser for Barack Obama. They had meetings that were on the record in Chicago together. So he flip-flops, and he has another radical association, but I'm sure we should just ignore this because it's Barack Obama, and he is the anointed one, and we overlook it, right?
Well, Sean, I don't think we're going to ignore it. I do think that there are real issues with these lyrics. I don't think anyone would disagree with you.
Yeah.
And certainly not Barack Obama. I mean, his campaign has come out and roundly criticized this. And
not
again,
him. Not him. Why would he call him once a great talent? It's just like Reverend Wright, my spiritual mentor, my advisor. I could no longer disown him than I could the black community. He disowned them. So here was this great talent who was talking about bees, using the N-word and calling people hoes. This great talent now writes a song and he's like, uh-oh, I don't want anything to do with you. Where is the real Barack Obama? Where is his core?
Sean, are you holding John McCain accountable for the fact that hate websites are going up all over the place?
Are
you holding him accountable for that?
That's not the answer. I'm asking you where...
That's the analogy. It's not coming from Barack Obama. It's
I'll
coming
ask Doug Schoen because he's going to be intellectually honest.
I will.
Where is Barack Obama's core? He knew what this Ludacris... In 2007, Ludacris did a fundraiser for him in Atlanta. He knew what he was all about.
Bill Burton took the first step to doing what Obama should do. Completely disavow Ludacris. It's the right thing to do politically and morally.
But it's only for political expediency. And I'll throw this to Babe Buchanan. It's not out of principle, Babe. It's because he got caught that he's friends with another radical, and only because he got caught, he's going to throw him overboard just like everybody else.
That is exactly right. You know, the key here is this. America doesn't know who Barack Obama is. He's only been out there 2 years in the Senate. We're not certain where he stands. And everything we keep learning about who he is, what defines a person, the kind of religion that he has, where he's been worshiping, his friends, the associates he's made, those who he's considered close to him. Time and again, we're finding that those are people that middle America is not comfortable with. Well, he lives and enjoys and appreciates a culture that is very much opposed to that which middle America appreciates. And that is legitimate campaign material to be used in the fall.
I want to jump on your point, but go to Doug on this. I think she raises a point that this is probably something middle America is uncomfortable with. I think that, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that Ludacris is a great talent. I think Eminem is a great talent, but he says a lot of misogynistic things. I listen to him. I don't think I'm a misogynist.
But You listen to him?
She does. I do. I like him a lot.
Eminem?
Yeah, but Bay gets to a point, though. I think that this is the kind of thing that potentially scare off voters. I mean, it definitely goes in the category of not very helpful. And
look,
how does he deal with this?
Barack has had a couple of initiatives on faith. He's had an initiative on the responsibility of black fathers. That's where he needs to go to get to the center on values issues. I would argue that, as I was starting to say to Sean, he's got to completely disavow people like Ludacris. It's fair to say, I can't accept this. I don't want people like this near me or supporting me.
Right.
That's what he should do.
Caroline, what do you think about it? I mean, do you think that you need to denounce every musician that you listen to? Or, like I said, there are musicians who I would never identify myself with, but I can say they're a great talent or listen to their music.
You know, I would agree, and I don't see Ludacris as being aligned with Barack Obama. I think that's just a strategy to kind of align Barack Obama with, you know, some stereotypes about scary black men, and I don't think it's going to work. I think he's running a post-race campaign. This campaign is not about race, and the fact that a rapper wrote a song about this has nothing really to do with Barack Obama's campaign.
Okay, what does?
We'll be right
what
back.
What does have to do with Barack Obama's campaign? Is there anything that he has done or associated with in the past that we are allowed, even his middle name, we're not allowed to say, because in some way that'll be harmful.
What about talking about the issues?
We'll talk about this more when we get back. We're going to have more on Ludacris controversy when we get back. Stay tuned.
Hillary hated on you, so that is irrelevant. Now Jesse talking slick and apologizing for what? If you said it, then you meant it how you want it. Had a gut. And all you other politicians trying to hate on my man, watch us win majority vote in every state on my man. You can't